Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to the Chupacabra tutorials channel. I'm your host Larry, and today I'm going to run you through how to semi-safely scan the Collector Leviathan, because currently in early access, none of these are foolproof and I've died attempting each and every one of them. So what we're going to do today is I need to scan the Collector Leviathan for two reasons. A, I like to be completionist about games like Subnautica, because I enjoy this game. And the other reason is there's now a Biomod system where if you scan certain creatures, you get the ability to unlock a new ability. I don't know what the one is for the Collector Leviathan yet, but we're going to find out very shortly. And previously, what I tried to do was I tried to throw flares to distract the Collector Leviathan, but that didn't work out super great. It was about 50-50 if it was going to pay attention to me or if it was going to pay attention to the flares, and it mostly paid attention to me. Hey bud, where you going? Alright, let's see if we can get this. Come on, don't make this complicated, buddy. Oh, come on, you're not supposed to want to eat me. Is this just an automatic death when you get close enough? I guess it is. So that one doesn't quite work, so we're going to go with the backup plan, which if you have activated and unlocked the Biomod system, which is at the end of the game, you get the new scanner. You can scan the Bullethead Squids that live underneath of the giant alien observatory tower. And we're going to equip that rather than the oxygen control mod. And that's going to make it so that when we're not moving, we turn invisible. Although I don't think it works inside of the habitat. The other thing we're going to do is I'm going to make sure that I've got a high capacity air tank. I've got some spare flares just in case of shenanigans, because I mean, it's early access, shenanigans occur quite frequently. But the idea of the air tank is if the Leviathan takes its time, I won't suffocate to death or ruin the whole plan. And then we're going to also need the Tadpole, not just for convenience, but also as bait. I recommend for this that you have at least one strike armor equipped. I don't think you can equip two anymore. But if you, had both of these equipped before that patch, you still get to be immortal while you're inside the Tadpole. And then we're going to drive over towards the life pod. Okay, so here's the plan when it comes to the Collector Leviathan. The first thing I think we probably should do, which I have not done before, which now that I think about it is probably a good idea, is we're going to manually save. That way if I die, I can load out. I can immediately load out, and then I can come back in right here. We can try it again. So that way we have a save point right here, so we don't have to constantly swim back and forth 50 times. And I'm going to come over here. I'm going to make sure the Leviathan isn't right here, because I don't want to set up my trap when he's like 5 feet away. I'm going to go just above my Tadpole. We might need to be a little bit further out, but I'm not sure. We'll see if he comes over here, because he usually notices pretty quick. And I want to be just positioned just above the Tadpole or below it. You can go below it too if it makes you feel safer. Okay, we're not quite close enough. Let's go a little bit further out, away from the safety of the alien tower. Okay, we should be good. He sees the Tadpole. He should not see us. But again, we've got the save point, so this goes tits up. It won't be bad. And hopefully he grabs it. Okay, cool. And then we can get real close and give him a scan. And then we're gonna use the Wake Maker to get out of dodge real quick. And just like that, we have unlocked the Sonic Echo. So that worked better than the flares. The flares, honestly, not the best plan. I've seen a few people recommend using the flares to do that. It's just better to use the Tadpole as bait. It's gonna get damaged for most people, even with the strike armor, but if you have the strike armor on, it shouldn't get too badly abused, and then you'll have the ability to unlock the sonic echo. All right, so that took care of that. Now, what do we unlock with the sonic echo? It just emits a sonar pulse to highlight nearby resources. Actually, that kind of wasn't really worth it. I can already just use my eyeballs. But maybe that'll be useful later. Hard to say. So that'll be it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. This has been how to scan the Collector Leviathan safely or semi-safely. I hope you found this helpful. I've been your host, Larry. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, everybody, and have a good one.